What up?
Hey.
What's up, y'all? You know what time
What
it
up?
is?
What up?
Yeah. So if you were
This
joining us,
is.
go ahead. Go ahead, Ram. Go ahead, Ram.
Go ahead, not do you think?
I was just gonna
This is
let you guys
SafeWord.
know. Okay.
The
I was
online
gonna let you guys
for
know.
kink and
Wait, real quick. I was gonna let you guys know
Jesus.
that if you were on IG a minute ago, we did an IG live. It was our first IG live with 4-way people. If you guys like that, leave a comment below. We'll start doing some IG lives either after the show or before the show. All right.
I'm not good at it, so don't expect much from me.
You did fine.
facts.
Stop
You did
it.
just fine.
Don't nobody know nothing about that.
It's like
All right,
half of
go
me was
ahead,
like,
Remy. You can start the show now. I'm sorry I took over there for a second.
Go.
This is SafeWord, an online platform for learning the world of kink and BDSM. I am your host, Remy DeBow.
And I am your second host, Aurora Storm. I swear we have rehearsal.
Facts.
I am your co-host, Kane Marcos. And yes, we do have rehearsal.
And I am your second co-host, Miss Sasha Linger.
Hey.
So, if you watched we didn't have a video, did we?
We had a couple.
You saw
did.
our pretty little faces all week long, okay? All week long. Bust that one out for you, okay? Everybody had a solo this week. We all said hello. We all let you know what was going on. And I'm not going to reiterate any of it. If y'all don't know what's going on, you don't know what's coming up, go watch those videos. Go watch
They're short,
You
I
in the
promise.
whip now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's my little spiel on that.
Yes.
So
with a country accent.
if you haven't checked those videos out, we're going to post the links for that in the description, so you guys can catch them there.
And if you are watching, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date for all your kink news and educational BDSM and kink highlights.
There we go.
Woot.
So if you watch our show, this is SafeWord. And here on SafeWord, we have a SafeWord of the day. We use this SafeWord to stop, pause, and completely put a halt on all topic of conversation. So crew, it's right here if you don't know it. We're going to try and get it on together. Ready? Can we let everybody know what the safe word of the day is? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fail.
Fail.
Like we did.
Remy, man, that was a
Like we did.
fail. Yes, big
Fail.
time.
It was slow. It was
Fail.
slow. We need to do it again because the energy just wasn't there.
All right, one more time.
I know. I need you to participate here, Rem.
Yeah, I was going to say, participate, dude. Come
I
on.
need you to start the final countdown again. Like,
Okay,
Let's
ready?
do it again.
Here we go.
Good.
1, 2, 3.
Fail.
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 Fail. Gosh dang it. No, it's done. All right. Anyway, so if you can't hear the safe word, because we have some audio issues here and people are still
Apparently.
talking and they won't shut up, you know, and
You don't say.
they just don't stop. You know, you're saying fail, saying it over and over. We have a signal that we use here at SafeWord Crew. We'd like to show them what that is. Remy is in the participating mood today. So he's the bad kid at the back of the class. Anyways.
Throwing papers at the back of your heads right now.
Right. So if people are not stopping when you are saying the word fail, which is a safe word, and people aren't stopping, throw the signal up. And so that way we can see it. But make sure that you say the safe word of the day, which is fail, so everybody knows what it is. Mr. Kane, do we have hot topics?
Yeah, we do. Couple of things. First of all, hey Roy, what's up, dog?
Hey.
Oh yes,
Hey Roy.
Hey Roy.
How you living? How you doing?
My boy Blue.
A1s, day ones.
And Stu, if you're out there and you're watching, what's up? Big props to you out there doing the work, doing the mostest. We appreciate you.
Right.
Thank you for being a part of the family.
Right. You guys better tell your friends to like and subscribe so you can be a part of the family too.
Right. Telling you.
So a little bit of news on the hot topics. There's a new podcast that just recently came out called Sex Workers Guide to the Galaxy. And I'm really digging it just because of the concept of it. It's a vocal platform for sex workers to not so much air out dirty laundry or anything, but just, tell their side of the story, put information out there regarding, like their particular line of work and everything that they do and what they deal with in a day. So you learn how not to be that guy. So
That's dope.
I was really digging it. I checked out a little bit of it. Didn't have too much time. I just learned about it a couple days ago. So I've caught some of it, and it's some really good shit. You guys would really like it.
Yeah.
That reminds me of back in the day, Hookers at the Point on HBO. Does anybody remember that show?
Point. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not calling anybody no hookers, but I'm just referring to the show.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's what that reminds me of. You have to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if Kane is going to become a hooker.
I'll do just about anything for some cash. So for the right price.
Yeah, he said that.
Damn.
Put that leg out there.
It's like I prefer escort.
Yep.
I prefer escort. So
right, I'll let this hair down and go to town.
Yeah.
Hey, what about model for the night? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could hire a model.
Emma Stone still hasn't hit me back, but I mean, I'm
Oh my God.
still available.
Yo, I'm saying we are gonna have to start hashtagging all of our videos Emma Stone until she
Emma Stone.
You read my mind.
until she pays attention.
Right.
So she could.
He's out here holla.
Yeah, and then she's gonna hit me up, and I'm gonna be like,
oh my goodness, that the whole dong just went out the window. He was like, "Ooh, yeah, you looking
that's
at
a
me."
redhead. Yeah, hell yeah.
I know, the devil's behind you, but are you blushing, sir? Is
A
that
little bit. I would.
You
Yeah.
got a little
I
sweaty.
blushed a little bit.
Whoop whoop.
Let's
Anybody who says they wouldn't's lying. So
he's lit up when you said Emma Stone.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Dang. He's like, I like me a little ginger.
I like
Little
it
ginger
like
snap.
that.
She's adorbs though, and she's hilarious. So okay.
She would be amazing in just a
Stone's hot. There's
conversation,
something
and then
about
just
her
to find
that's
out that she's into like kink BDSM as well, just for the
Yeah.
communication
You just sit
aspect.
there like, tell me more, Miss Stone.
Right.
I hang out with her for a day for real. For real.
See,
We gonna have to put
y'all
her
trying
in
to
the
rain down
title.
on my fantasy, and I'm just trying to live my best life. So
We didn't talk about her for 2 minutes. We're gonna have to put her in the title.
Your girlfriend, Mr. Steve.
Yeah.
Don't be okay.
She might as well become part of SafeWord.
and if she did, what? Be like, thank you, Kane.
You know what? Brother Kane, you should write her a sincere message of admiration and be like, you know what? I know you're a fellow Kinkster. Check out our show. We'd love to hear your feedback.
I think after
What
the
that
fifth
gets
one,
you.
though, I mean, I got a cease and desist yesterday. So
Oh, well, dang. Well, that went real
That's
left,
out the window.
real fast.
She's trying to help you out, but we was just saying.
I don't be knowing your business, but I'm
I
fine.
don't know your business.
I specialize in sincere letters, damn it. No, so the other thing that I wanted to bring up, and I got a kick out of this one. So a lot of states are legalizing medical marijuana or making it recreational. So big ups to them. Congratulations, everybody. But so now the topic of conversation is starting to shift towards how safe is cannabis use for kink and BDSM scenes?
No way. That is not a
Yo,
news title. That's a news title.
Time out.
Oh,
Can I create? Yo, let's create the name for this right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag this. What?
Facts. Canna Kink. You know what I'm saying?
Canna King? Is that what you said?
Canna Kink.
Canna Kink. Oh yes, Canna Kink. I like it. Canna Kink.
Yeah.
Y'all hashtag.
That's a strand.
So hashtag Canna Kink.
Canna Kink.
And how safe
if you got a cannabis fetish, you know what I'm saying?
I think most people got one of them.
It's called Canna Kink.
That's actually a whole community, and Snoop Dogg is their president and their god.
Right. No, he's Deacon Snoop of that whole church. It's Reverend Snoop. Puts a speck on it.
Real quick, I'm gonna interrupt you guys. I'm gonna interrupt you guys for just a second because I want to include comments that are coming in. So, Mr. Roy, he said that I wouldn't. This is when you were talking about Emma Stone. He said I wouldn't. Now Sasha and Aurora looks way better. We love you, Roy.
Roy,
Ah,
Roy, this
Look
is
at that
Emma
smooth
Stone we're talking
operator.
about. Okay, all right.
Smooth operator.
You are correct, Roy. Wink, wink. You know what I'm
oh,
saying, Kink? Wink,
y'all
wink.
acting right for Women's History Month. We sure appreciate
I know for real. Thank you.
Yeah, I gave you my love last week.
Women's
Back to-
History
back
Month
to
He
is
business
said
like
as
it's so.
usual.
Valentine's Day of the whole year.
All right, so we got Can of Kink. Was that the end of that story?
No, so everybody's talking about just how safe is kink, how safe is cannabis use for kinks, fetishes, BDSM, role playing, things like that. And one of the biggest things that's coming back is that cannabis impairs your awareness, which is important to DOMs, and also stifles the ability to communicate, which is important for subs.
That's a lie.
That's a big lie. Yeah.
So,
Why?
well, and that's what I thought too. And I thought too, I was going to start something tonight, but I forgot to get the shit together. I'm going to make a no shit jar. And just every time one of these stories comes up, we're going to write it on a little sticky note and shove it in there. And then once a year, we'll draw one out and just be like, oh, yeah, no shit.
And it
So-
still didn't
Still.
age well. So
Yep.
we're going to just say no shit.
Yep.
Got it.
So if one of them ever regains relevance or is just like, holy shit, that had some merit to it, you know, we'll publicly acknowledge it and, you know, ask for forgiveness. But for the most part, yeah, no shit.
For real.
So everybody's got a tolerance. Everybody's kind of, you know, going to react differently to how they intake, you know, cannabis. So
The way he said the cannabis.
you have to be all proper and
But that could be the fun part about it. That's the experimentation. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I mean, when has
Well, and if
marijuana ever been associated with anything really negative? Like what's the it's supposed to enhance you and your spiritual awareness and your inner awareness. And I've never been too
okay, hell, wait, not everybody uses it that way.
I
No,
mean,
no,
Oh,
not
see,
everybody
check
uses
this
it
out.
that way, but let's put
All right.
it this way: when most people are inebriated
right.
in any capacity, shutting up is not one of those things that they do. When you're inebriated, you tend to talk. I mean, and it
Nope.
depends on the strand you're on. Okay, depends on.
Except for me, I don't talk like that.
Okay, whatever. I done know you for a very, very long time. Okay, so anyways, yes, it does.
I have
for
it, and
most
I know that.
Right.
And they tell you their whole life story. So just that
Yeah.
section of the article, I was like, no, because
So-
no.
So yeah, it talks about impairing awareness and stifling communication and how both of those are very important within the BDSM community. And I just, you know, one of those, you ever read an article that you just keep shaking your head and get madder, the more you read down the story, like the further you get into the article, the more pissed off you get.
Yes.
So I can kind of understand, you know, certainly wanting to raise a certain awareness towards this, but I'm kind of after reading a couple articles, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of the cover your ass mentality of, you know, editorials.
Right.
So it's like you're losing the ability to talk about something real in favor of not putting out an idea out there that somebody can take completely out of left field, fuck up, and then come back and be like, well, I read it in an article.
See, editorial is supposed to be more about the journalistic aspect and the comparison, not just someone else's blatant opinion of the situation. I think these comments and these exposés on things become more from personal perspective territories. It's like it's bleeding into.
Finds their reference articles to back themselves up. I mean, it's not like there's ever an article that reports on both sides.
Right.
That gets into the mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. You're right.
But you see how like this one article can start to create a negative influence on using cannabis and a BDSM scene just because it talks about, hey, even if it was just a warning.
But that's like an annotated viewpoint. You know what I mean? People that's how people that really do not know anything about cannabis, like scientifically, like none of that stuff is true. It's already been disproven. So for them to try and continue something like that is just, yeah.
So to keep in line with the cover your ass mentality, in no way, shape, or form is SafeWord endorsing smoking cannabis for the first time and entering into the BDSM roleplay scene for the first fucking time.
No. No.
So that's not recommended at all.
Nah, not at all.
Not for the first time at all. No.
Inebriated in any way, you should not be.
Nah, I wouldn't
And not
recommend
with
none
a
of
new
that.
partner.
I mean,
maybe in a familiar space, but not nothing new.
Yeah, not the first time. Like, if
Heck
this is
no.
a partner that you've been
maybe
practicing this with for a minute, okay.
Yeah, it's your man.
Maybe sexually, but not. I wouldn't go so far as to recommend it in on a I guess a BDSM level.
Yeah, not a BDSM level. I'm talking like, I mean, here's the thing, like, first time around, start with teasing. You know what I'm saying? Start with feather play, start with things like that.
Oh yeah, that
Start separately and then figure out if they work together.
That's like doing something for the first time and just going full through. You can't. That doesn't happen.
And by the way, marijuana is not alcohol. You are not going to smoke a blunt and think like, you know what? I think I could flog the shit out of you right now.
Yeah, no, not at all. You're going to overthink it.
The hell, I think not.
20th degree, or maybe
I kind of disagree.
You'd probably be into trying it more, but not having the appropriate discretion to be like, "Hey, what did you do?"
Right? Yeah. So Roy,
you might have a flashback.
Don't get high and blindfold yourself, because that won't work either way.
That's not going to be cool, especially if you're not on the right medicine. You'd probably be like, "Whoa, I didn't expect all this."
So, Mr. Remy, Roy had mentioned that that you don't stop talking normally. So, just saying, he's like, when you're high, it's probably 10 times worse. Anyways, and then he
hey
also.
Guys, I got an idea. Let's take this Roy stuff out of the. No, I'm playing.
Sometime out. He's gonna be
and
grounded.
then Roy's comment was feather play for King.
I'm just kidding, Roy. I'm just messing with you.
When I started talking about feather play and using, for the first time, start somewhere simple like that. Yeah.
And if you need instructional how-to videos, DM me.
I got a retractable feather.
Go.
It's not retractable.
Yes. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a go gadget. It's like
it's just long. Damn it! It's just long.
Oh, it doesn't come out like a
she said.
Just whoosh. No.
That's what she said.
It's long and skinny. So
skinny. That's what everyone wants. I'm just
hell
saying.
to the no. No, what's that? Excuse me. Did I say that out loud? My bad.
All right, so we got some stuff to actually get to tonight. Does that hit on your kink?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All
well,
right.
You guys kept going.
Miss Sasha, would you like to take us into the show, please, sweetheart?
Yes, I would. Hey, y'all. Switching it up for you guys tonight. We're doing it a little different. And usually we bring you information, education, hard-hitting facts, comparisons, all those things. But tonight we're switching it up and we're going to keep it real with y'all. We're going to talk about some kink fails and some stories, and we're just going to give you something different. We're going to keep it light and share with you the less serious side of kink. Yeah. I'm going to bring you some fails. Yes. Who do we got first?
Mr. King.
With their fails.
Want to start it off?
Take us in.
Give us a fail story. That's what we're telling right now. Fail stories.
So I found this one. It was out of everything that I read down the list, this one just resonated with me because it reminded me of a personal story. So this chick's tied heel to wrists, right? So she's laying on a bed and her partner gets a knock on the door. So he goes to check on the door, leaves her on the bed. Only problem is he's got some satin sheets and she's tied heel to wrist.
Oh no.
So she starts sliding off the bed. And oh yeah, by the way, she has a ball gag in as well.
Oh. Okay.
Falls off the bed in between the wall and the bed. This guy gets rid of his company, comes back, can't find her, proceeds to look elsewhere in the house. Comes back later to find her, takes the ball gag out where she's screaming her safe word.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Just wow. Don't leave your partner unattended.
No.
That was not okay.
No. I'm
gonna be laughing. That's so jacked up, but
oh my goodness.
So heel to wrist ties, so I mean like her ankles and her wrists are bound.
Oh man.
With the ball gag. So I mean falling off the bed, I mean there's no comfortable way to brace yourself or anything.
You just fell.
Yeah. I have to imagine like you either fell on your ass and that's the hopeful part of it, or you were like just splayed out face first in like a bad downward facing dog position.
Oh God, on your neck.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
So
that's crazy.
Fail.
Yeah, that's
epic fail.
Yeah, that's definitely a fail.
All right, I got one for you. All right. So this was a long distance relationship, right? And this
That you had?
No. This is not a personal story. Not a personal story. This is a story.
Right. Not a personal story, Kane.
That face, he was
wink,
like that
wink.
you had.
No.
All right, wink,
Well,
wink.
we
You know
just
what
had
I'm
to
saying?
specify. I was just asking.
Yeah. Not her
It was
story.
the face for
Wink.
me. That was it.
I'm sorry, Miss Aurora. I interrupted you.
Yes. We apologize. We interrupted your story.
Right, he leaned into it.
What's my story that I'm trying to share? It's this woman's poor story.
Yeah,
So
somebody else's story.
Relationship, and so every time they get together, they do something crazy. So they were having this. They went and got restraints from like this local sex shop, right? Never used them before, and they ended up doing a threesome.
Yes.
So these restraints look like plastic zip ties, but they're thicker. So if you ever go to the sex shops, you can see the ones that look like zip ties, but they're super thick. Okay, there's a certain way to get out of them.
The military cuff.
Yeah,
joint.
yeah, but these don't have like protection around them or anything. It's for making marks and things like that. So that night they were getting a threesome with a friend. Okay, with his friend, and she was the only one in restraints. Okay. They all were getting pretty uncomfortable, so she wanted to get out of them, only to find out that they didn't have a release mechanism. There's a certain way to get out of these. And so they're sitting there trying to cut it off of her, right? And they're using these scissors that they have. The scissors aren't thick enough. They break the damn scissors. So then the friend, the other guy goes and gets dressed. Her boyfriend runs and like tries to get borrow scissors from the neighbor. She's like an artist. So they're like, oh, we expected this to, cut right through it. No, they got these scissors. They were supposed to be super sharp. It did not get through for 45 minutes. And during the process, the ties were a bit too tight on her wrist. And so afterwards, she had marks that were very distinguishable. You know what they were for months.
Dang.
Wow.
No, boy.
Oh my God.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah, for real.
I wasn't ready.
I feel like you're trying to get down on a threesome and
evidence
just
follows.
running around with their junk out, trying to get you out of these restraints.
I wasn't ready.
Can you please?
I wasn't ready.
Right.
Now, I just want to know, did they like return back to it after the 45 minutes? Or was that like the mood killer?
That would be a man thing to say. What is to be done?
All right, I got a story. All right, so
what?
one of the homies, so he had a thing with a femdom.
This is how we always say this. This is your story, right? Because like you're saying it's friends. Right. So it's yours. Okay. All right. So your story.
I mean, you can derive to whatever conclusion you would like to conclude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
We will.
All right. You will. Yeah. So judgmental. And Roy, you better not judge me. I'm just saying.
Roy, you better not judge him.
He beat you to it.
But so all right. So there was a serious like femdom kink type of thing. They was trying it for the first time, really. And so him and his girl was getting into it, his ex actually. And the way that their living situation is set up, the girlfriend's mother lives with them. So they're getting into their kink thing. He's tied up on the bed, like nipple clamps and everything, really serious. And all of a sudden they hear doom, 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 footsteps coming up. So, dumb people don't think about it, in the middle of lust, in the middle of, about to get it on.
You didn't lock the door.
They didn't lock the door.
You didn't lock the door? Remy.
Didn't lock the door.
Alone.
Remy.
All
of us.
And you alone. The fuck?
Open the.
Roy said insert judgment.
her mother opens the door, and it's just and threw the covers over the dude, and he's just like, hey, like just tied up to the bedpost, nipple clamps like poking out of one side, and he, yeah.
Sasha's face.
And all he heard was Jesus. It was
this story gets 10 times better thinking that it actually happened to you.
See, no, but for me, I'm like,
see, no, but
yeah, this didn't go. It didn't go how the normal movie scenes is set up. All right, because normally the mom
you talking
enters
so much,
the
we
room.
know it's you. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, now normally the mom enters the room and she enters the room. You feel me? Like that's categories.
You did it.
We know it's you. We know it's you.
But did you do it? I'm gonna hit you with the category. But did you do it?
That definitely wasn't me.
Somebody got pregnant.
Okay, Shaggy. All right now.
So I'm just wondering, did you catch
wasn't me.
Did you?
It wasn't me.
See, I was making those faces because my story is a little similar. That's why I was just astonished. So.
Oh, your story.
No, my friend, the one I'm providing.
Your friend's story. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yes.
You already let it slip.
My friend is married.
These stories get 10 times better now, thinking that it's them two.
Because I'm not married, so let's get that very clear. No, I'm not married. Let's keep that very. I'm not married. No. Hands a little ashy, but no, I'm not married.
I'm in the.
No, she just wears a ring on her pinky.
Right, because I'm a pimp. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so my friends, they were having date night. They were having date night. Kids was gone, and they were like, okay, we're gonna go to this nice restaurant. They went to like a brand new restaurant, and it's like a seafood restaurant. They got smoke coming from oysters and all types of stuff. It was bougie, fancy. So they did that. They traipsed around, and they're like mid-30s. They were like, let's do too much. So they took mushrooms. Then they wanted to do too much more, and then they said, let's try some new stuff. I'm feeling real good. Oh my gosh. How about you tie me to the bed and you blindfold me? And oh God, you know those candles that smell like vanilla? How about you
can you rewind that? Can you start that over?
You watch it later and comment down below if you getting turned on too. So the vanilla candles.
Just so everybody knows real quick, I'm gonna pause you real quick.
Okay.
So y'all all know this will be available on Patreon. Slow down. Just Sasha talking. Okay,
yeah, fact. Yeah. I was doing that for Roy. I was just looking out for my boy. You know what I mean?
You are now tuned in to Kink Stories After Dark. So.
You notice how Remy's the only one we can't see his hands?
And how he keep looking intent like, yeah, girl. Vanilla candles is the vanilla. Oh, you like vanilla candles? It's not me. She married. Okay.
Is your lips chat, man? Because you're licking them a lot.
All right. So hold up. Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. You was at mushrooms. Start again.
Nah, shut up. Real nice.
Mushrooms, home. They into it. Scene set. She got one of those cute little the Ivy Parks, like the little pleather little onesie. She got one of those on. She got her heels on. She's like, yeah, where's that satin scarf? So she gets tied up, ties to the bed, and then the vanilla one. She likes her little vanilla Sonoma candles, the bougie ones out. And then he starts playing with her with the candles, and she's like, oh my God, I just feel like everything right now. They're lit. Litty titty. So they hear a knock at the front door and the doorbell, and the kids come home. Yes. The babysitter drops them off. So the mom can't get up. The dad is up, but he has to put clothes on and go get the kids. He up and he's
but
up.
They're running away from him.
He's up.
So he goes get the kids from the sitter, right? And the kids are sleeping, so it's a little child and then, a little toddler. So she wheels the baby up, and then she has the toddler, passes off to the dad. He's trying to keep it together and not laugh, like, oh, thank you so much. I did you a big tip. Okay. So he's trying to keep it all together. So he has to take the kids in the room because one of the older kids are like starting to wake up. Lays them down, and, he's starting to come down with the kids, and he falls asleep. This bitch stayed locked up all night.
Oh,
blindfolded. He forgot to go back and get her. He was like, oh shit, I fell asleep with kids.
Damn, I fell asleep with the kids. Oh,
that sounds like something Remy would do.
And be like, oh, babe, I'm so
go
sorry.
To sleep and be like,
window open, cold as shit, hot wax poured all over the front of her. Baby, he had to buy something real nice to fix that.
Oh, that's so
I wouldn't apologize.
And she had latex on. Your latex window open, it's frigid all night.
Wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault. It was the shrooms.
No, them shrooms, when that shit hit different when you on Earth and locked up. You like, okay.
Oh my God. Cool. Just imagine the psychological trauma behind that.
And she
could you imagine if she was claustrophobic?
She didn't want Gail to wake up the kids to come in there and see her like that, or him forget that all that was going on and rush in there with the kids and see.
He went into daddy mode.
Right, exactly.
He went into daddy mode. All right, let me go ahead and handle the kids real quick. One of them happened to wake up, daddy.
Yeah,
oh wait, I got you. Put it back.
Girl, like that is jacked up. Don't forget about your.
Oh man, he didn't forget. He fell asleep while putting the other one to sleep.
No, so don't overnight.
That guy's watching this video right now. Like, please just defend me. Like, I just be my public attorney.
I got you, bro. I got you.
And tip
babies
extra.
know how to put adults to sleep. You understand? Babies put adults to sleep.
Oh my goodness.
It happens.
Oh my goodness.
Just don't drug your babies. Overnight babysitter. No judgment.
Right.
So those were some pretty. Those were some pretty intense fails. And I'm
quit licking your lips. Back up. I backed up with my camera. I was like, yeah.
All right. So those were some pretty intense stories. So we thought we'd do something a little different tonight. And we're gonna have some reactions.
You notice you can see my hand now, right?
To some video fails. So we're gonna screen share. Mind us if this doesn't go perfectly. Okay, we're working on this. And if it works out, we're gonna add it to our show. So we are trying it here live with you tonight. Boom! We're gonna do just some reactions to some relationship fails, because anything that's a kink fail, trying to replay that on YouTube. And the only thing that pops up for kink fails is porn sites. So yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I encountered that doing my journalistic duties. I saw some stuff, man. Like,
so Mr. Kane, I sent over the video.
Yep, I've got it up.
All right.
And you all ready?
Yep.
All right, everybody, welcome to YouTube on YouTube.
YouTube on YouTube.
Kink reviews.
Oh, you're gonna have to full screen that.
Yeah.
All right, so just what do you think is gonna happen? We didn't call it fails for nothing.
Bigger.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it on YouTube. Can you make the screen bigger?
Oh, did she hit her head on a pole?
Oh no.
Ooh. Random puddle.
No.
Yes.
How does that even happen? Face first.
Yes.
Oh.
It's gonna be all bad. It's gonna be all bad.
Wow. Oh no. That ain't gonna work. That baby's head went into that chair. Oh no, girl. Oh no, that's anesthesia stuff. No, baby, sit down.
Mm-hmm. Kiss the
Ew,
giraffe.
and she liked it.
Oh yeah, you know she liked it. Look at that long tongue.
What are we doing with the vase? Oh no, put mama down.
Penny, why?
Ooh.
Put mama down. Ow!
Why? Why?
Oh, she's mad as hell.
The baby drunk. Because she cried.
Oh, we got going on now. Okay. Oh!
He didn't even stop her. He's like, babe, your hair.
I was about to be all bad.
Oh,
why is there dirty dancing?
What?
They're apparently drunk.
I can't look.
Yes, this is gonna be beautiful.
This is gonna be all bad. Oh!
My personal favorite.
Take that.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
You're evil. He said yes.
like, please.
I'm just saying, a boomerang to them.
His ankle's out, yo. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, recover on that one.
You can recover. You can recover from that ankle. Pop it back in. Pop it back in. Come on.
Shut up! Don't say that.
You might hear. It's gonna sound like a little knuckle grunt, like a knuckle pop. You know what I mean? But it'd be alright. You'd be alright. Walk it off. Take some Motrin.
To come save me. She's like, "What is wrong?"
All right, so we did a little bit of a share tonight. It's a little glitchy, but we're gonna mess with that. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen.
That was fun.
Run a little bit smoother for us. But yeah, no, that was definitely fun. But we do have a game, and then we're gonna take it out of here. So our game tonight, just to kind of give you guys a little intro on it, is we have each one of us is gonna give, or we're just gonna guess. So either you're gonna guess or you have lyrics. We're gonna come up with lyrics from songs, okay? And you're going to read them straight faced, like no expression, just read the lyrics. And we are calling this game, Who is the Artist? What is the song? And what the fuck? Because what the fuck are they talking about? So all of these lyrics are gonna have sexual innuendos or be speaking about sex altogether. So we have to guess who the artist is, what the song is, and what the fuck. Okay.
What the absolute fuck going on? Yeah.
Mr. Kane, do you want to start us?
I got one right now. If you.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
You want me to go?
Yep. Go ahead. Hey, I'm gonna need you to censor your. Okay.
Yeah. I got you. Don't worry.
We are worried. Very worried.
All right.
Bleepity bleep.
So,
worry is why we mentioned it.
It's a rap song. Shorty, a little baddie. She's my little boo thing. And Shorty got a fatty. She be catching mood swings. Every time without a rubber, I came on the covers.
Yes, you came over to the covers. Got it. Go ahead.
And I kept it undercover because I don't kiss and tell. Not done yet. Every time I smoke, she called me daddy. My little mama nasty. I see the Gucci Wally through the panties.
Getting creative. Love it.
She tastes like candy. She a queen like Nefertiti. My little mama sitting pretty. And we shopping through the city. All right, that's it.
Okay, I was like, yo, my dude, a novel.
Like copyright infringement. Jeez.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. It couldn't be copyright infringement. I changed a lot of words.
True that.
So who do we think it is?
Pop Smoke.
Yes, come on now.
And what?
Is it Kiss and
I
Tell?
seen your reaction when you first, very first line. She was like, "I got this."
and what? And so since you said that, now you gotta tell us what the fuck.
All right, so it's called.
No. Sasha's gotta guess.
It's Pop Smoke, Kiss and Tell, and it's just being free and very into somebody and almost worship, pretty much, and keeping a secret. So rendezvous.
Is she right?
Yeah, she called me daddy. You know, little mama nasty. You know what I'm saying? She tastes like candy.
Good job.
Good job. I know we're not going to get in the Canes, but go ahead, Kane. Bring us some. Give us some
inside joke. Sorry, guys.
No, there's nothing wrong with yours. I just don't know if I'm going to get any of them. I know songs, but it's like artists and the names and no.
Oh, I have a song. I do have a song. So go ahead, though.
All right. Okay. So this one's a little old school.
Okay.
All right. I went back a ways for this one. So a body like yours ought to be in jail because it's on the verge of being obscene. Now move over, baby. Give me the keys. I'm gonna try and tame your little red love machine.
Just a love machine? I don't know.
I'm
Little
just
red
a
Corvette
love machine.
Yeah.
Well, Sasha got it.
Oh. What was it? Wait, what was it? Wait, what was it?
Little
Little
red
red
Corvette.
Corvette.
Ah, yes. Good job.
Wait, say it one more time.
Punani.
Little
Little
red
red Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Good one.
Don't play with me on the
Sasha
music.
winning. Sasha winning tonight. I'm telling y'all.
Y'all learn more about me as y'all keep following us. Mama wears many hats. As many hairstyles as I wear.
All right, Ms. Sasha, you got one for us?
I do. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Hot, sticky, and sweet. From my head down to my feet.
Pour some sugar on me by who's that by? Freaking jeez. I don't know. Give me the artist.
Motley Crue?
Yes, Motley Crue. There we go. It's fucking
I didn't expect that angle.
Then you're not gonna get the rest of mine.
What the fuck?
Well, and that's what I was saying. It's like I know songs, and then it's like when I go to the artist, I'm like,
like I know that tune, but it's the
and I know
song
the
by
words,
what's the name?
But
that song, you know what's the name? Sing it.
Right, that song, you know what I like.
You want me to go?
You
You want
can't
me to
mess
go
up
again?
on these because everybody else is gonna be like, "Holy shit, she doesn't know Motley Crue." What the?
Right, but what the fuck though?
This is my last song.
Wait. He's gonna tell us what it's about.
All right.
Okay.
The song?
Oh yeah, or Sasha.
Yeah, I thought it was Sasha because she guessed it.
Yeah. No, she gave it.
Yeah.
Pour some sugar on me. What's it about?
Oh,
Me?
you guessed it, so you give it.
Yeah.
Pouring sugar on someone. It's about getting freaky and sticky and playing around in it.
Pour some sugar on me. It's secretion.
Yeah.
Hot, sticky, sweet.
I was like, it's
From my head down to my feet.
and just wet and sticky. And it's sticky.
It be like that sometimes. So that's what's come out.
I love it.
Okay.
Some viscous liquids.
All right. So I know that Remy's trying to bounce. So Mr. Remy, you want to give us your last one?
Yeah. All right. I want to get you in the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line while the Dirty Bird kicks for tree. And if you like it in the club, we can do it in the DJ booth or in the back of the VIP. Whipped cream and cherries and strawberries on top. Lick it, don't stop. Keep the door
You
locked.
start
Keep
singing,
the door
you can't
locked.
do that.
You already gave it away.
That's ludicrous.
I'm sorry, I had
to.
You had to for that particular line right there. You gotta do it that way.
Okay, so I got one real quick before you leave. All right,
Go ahead.
Go for it.
All right, because it's done in the kind of the same way. Ready? It's the first time together and I'm feeling kind of horny. Conventional methods
of making love kind of boring.
Hello, Cool J.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what song, but I know
L.
him. My 12-year-old self knew him.
As a matter of fact, LL got a whole catalog.
Yeah. That's the song.
LL got a whole catalog.
That's the one where she goes, doing it and doing it and doing it well, doing it.
Yeah, mine's was ludicrous. It's for y'all that didn't know. What's your fantasy? It's called What's Your Fantasy, and it starts off, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
I wanna
lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna
move
from the bed down to the floor. Oh man, that was
Now
that's
you
another
make me
subject.
happen next spring, yo.
We starting a kink album, you know.
We don't have to start doing after parties when we feeling good. We don't have to go jam with y'all. Have a groove session.
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does anybody else want to throw in a lyric or two? Because I got one more that I could throw you guys.
I got one that will make Remy's night before he takes off.
Okay.
Because nobody's gonna get it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Marinade the nether rod in the squish mitten. Power drill the yippy bog with the dude piston. Pressure
Wingardium
wash, the
Leviosa.
quiver bone, in the bitch wrinkle.
Yes.
Cannonball, the fiddle cove.
I knew you were gonna pick
Ooh
this
la
up.
la. With the pork steeple.
Because we've talked about this
Wingardium
song. I can't remember the
Leviosa.
artist
What
or
kind
the
of
fucking name.
sauntering are you doing?
I've heard it.
All right. Is this a Jack Black song?
Nope.
No, but it's
Don't it sound like a
freaking
Jack
funny.
Black song?
You have it queued up real quick?
Oh God, I wish I
The
did.
alien ant farm
Please.
song?
You're getting
Open.
close.
That would have been perfect.
We're gonna
You
open
and
our
me,
next
is
live.
it them?
Hold on, that's
You
it.
and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
not that,
So
but
let's
it's good.
do that. Oh,
So we'll open our next live next Friday with that song. So if you were paying attention, you want to hear what that song is, give us the name and the title because I don't remember
I should have
the
did
So
that
the
song.
artist is none other than the Bloodhound Gang.
right.
I knew it was the Bloodhound Gang. Dang it.
And
Oh,
it's the
no.
song Foxtrot
I know.
Uniform Charlie Kilo.
See, I was the wrong song, but I was singing.
And what are they singing about, Mr. Kane?
They're
and
singing
me,
about
baby.
intercourse, specifically penetration.
To a clamshell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oyster
We ain't
bitch.
nothing but mammals.
Because that's
Yep.
bestiality.
Okay, I got
It
one real
wouldn't-
quick, if you're not bouncing yet, Rem. Okay. Driving down those city streets, I'm waiting to get down. You want to ditch your big machine somewhere in this town. Now in the parking lot garage, I find the proper place. Just follow all the written rules. You'll fit into the space.
There she goes. This was written by me.
But I do poetry, just so you know. But no, it's not.
Me
Well,
too.
Wait, ready?
What's up?
If I give you the chorus, it's
feel like
gonna
it's
give
Prince.
it away. So let me give you verse 2. Y'all ready?
Oh, see, I gave chorus and everything.
Okay, no, I'll give you the chorus. Ready? And if you guys don't know it from this, it's gonna be crazy. Pull up to my bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Pull up to my bumper, baby, and drive it in between.
Oh my God. Now I know what it's talking about, but I can't think of
Wait,
the
is
damn
that
song.
Queen of the Pack?
Pull up to
Queen
my
of the
bumper,
Pack?
baby.
Yeah. It's Grace Jones. So
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And here's the crazy thing. It wouldn't get radio play because it was a sexual innuendo song and they were saying it was too much. They were talking about
Everything about Grace Jones is sexual
I love her.
innuendo.
but yeah.
When I was
okay.
bald, I got compared to her and I loved it.
Yes, I love Grace Jones. So
They said it was
So
too
Grace
obscene,
Jones-
and then 10 years later they produced WAP.
right. So Grace Jones
Wow.
WAP.
wait, I got something really cool to tell you real quick. Grace Jones was insisted that her song was not actually about sex, and that the track, which reached number 12 on the UK chart, contains "Grease It Up and Spray It, Let Me Lubricate It."
Grace
So
it
she
up.
says it's not about sex.
Grace it up.
All right, Rem's got to go. We love you, Rem.
We'll take y'all later, Rem.
we're about to
All right,
to
y'all.
get off this thing too. So he's getting off
Yes,
early,
sir.
but he'll be here next
All
Friday.
right, y'all.
All right,
Yes.
bye, Remy.
Hey.
All right, so I think that was pretty good for a game.
That was
Mr.
fun.
Kane, can you take us out, please?
Yes, ma'am. All right, everybody. So that was our show for tonight. A little bit different, had a little bit more to offer this time. So hopefully, if you like the changes, give us a like, let us know, drop a comment, tell us what you're seeing, whether it's something that you're vibing with or something that you'd like to see different. So without further ado, I'd like to say good night from us here at SafeWord, from our little dysfunctional family to yours. Always remember your safe word, and I can't seeing these two women act out as that's distracting. All right, everybody. So that's our show for tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you guys next week. Remember your safe word. We'll catch you later.